Welcome back to Ozarks Live. Time now to head back to Willard, where Tom is checking out all the things going on at the Hive.
Yep, Tom, I want to see some food and drink.
Yes.
And it looks like you've got some, because you know I'm all about the food and drink. So what's the latest and greatest at the Hive?
And you are welcome to wax poetic over all of this.
Hey, you guys are on. What?
Hey, we are back at the Hive. I've got Melissa, with me. And Melissa, we were telling people about some of the nice items that you have for people to eat here. And I'll tell you what, let's just give them a little bit of a tour of what you have here, because this is just a small portion of what you have to offer at the Hive.
Right. So we're a coffee shop, breakfast stop, lunch stop. So we have, of course, coffees. We have a very nice espresso machine with some really nice coffee. We serve Got Your Sticks, and we sell that coffee as well in packages.
Okay, very good.
Yes. So there is an example of a morning scone. We have scones almost every morning here, and so we also have tea. We serve tea. We have some really good tea from Wild Meadows Tea.
Now, this is unusual because you can get a nice pot of tea.
Exactly.
Want to spend a little time,
yes.
let some time go by, you get a pot.
Yes, a pot of tea. Yes, you can order a pot of tea.
I know you're proud of this teapot.
It's a very nice teapot, yes. We also make our own house blend of chai. We make our own chai, house blend, and we can serve that iced or hot. And we started our spring items. We have lemon bars. We have some strawberry lemonade cupcakes. We have some lime pistachio sandwich cookies.
Yeah.
So we always have some sweet treats, of course.
When you trotted out the lemon bars right away, I know a lot of people go, ooh, 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 ooh.
Yes. Lemon bars are a classic summer, spring.
You have your hand on something new, is that right?
Yes. So this is our signature drink here at the Hive. It's called the Queen Bee.
Okay.
It has a cream soda base. Of course, it has some cream in it, some honey flavoring. It's very good. Queen Bee. So you can try that.
I like that, the cream soda base. You don't find that around too much anymore.
No. So we like that.
Now, next to that, you want to talk about a sandwich where they pile high what you get to eat.
Yes.
There's one right there.
Yes. So, and something else, Tom, different about our sandwiches, we do cut our meat. We cut our own turkey and our roast beef daily here. We slice our own meat. So that helps with our sandwich taste, and it does have a generous portion of meat on there. And
yeah. And then just the outlook of a deli, because you think of a deli as a place you're going to get things that are really fresh.
Yes, and really slicing meat daily, that guarantees some good fresh sandwich.
And when I look over into the corner of the room, I'm seeing some things here. I mean, it's like you're asking artists to kind of come in and show their wares. So
Yes, so we do have a QR code there that will take you directly to a link of a document that if you want to have some art here, of course we're looking again for a mix of both typically developing artists and people with differing abilities with art. And we're taking things on consignment, and we're looking still for artists who would like to sell their art here.
It seems as though that you're very community oriented in different ways. I know when I was walking in, I saw a sign for, was it a macrame class?
Yeah, so our first class is this Friday, and that was a big goal of us for the Hive, because we want to be a hub for the community. So our first class is this Friday night. It's macrame. It's sold out pretty quick, and so we'll offer some more classes.
So people just need to go to your website. They'll be able to keep track of that.
Yes.
Now, of course, we said, that this is just kind of a smattering of what you have to offer.
Right.
Other sandwiches. I know, I want to say that you were kind of proud of a turkey sandwich or something.
Yes, so the lunch quad here claims that the best seller is a turkey Tuscan melt. We have right now 2 roast beef sandwiches and 2 turkey. We're going to be adding pastrami pretty soon. And that turkey Tuscan melt has been our #1 seller. It has some different spreads on there. It's really good.
All right, you have your druthers. You're looking off into the future. What are you seeing for the Hive?
For the Hive, well, we're just going to continue growing to be a community hub. We're going to have some more classes. We're going to have some more social events, and especially for people with differing abilities. One thing I want to do is get a freeze dryer. We're very close to the Frisco Highline Bike Trail, and we want to freeze dry snacks and sell those for bike trail fuel, and just be more part of the bike trail scene and the community.
I have an idea that some of the answers that you've given me, some of the things we talked about, that's why it's called the Hive. But did you have a specific reason why you chose the name the Hive?
Well, yes. So the hive is a very strong. It's from nature. It's very strong. It's symbolic of community and family, and it fits together very well. Like it's a busy place, and it's very productive, and it doesn't take from nature. The bees are not predators. They are always giving, and it fits with the community, and it's something very sweet.
It's a good name.
It is.
People want to keep track. How do they keep track of all the things that go on here at the Hive?
So we have our website at www.hiveoftheozarks.com, and we're also on Facebook, Insta, and Twitter.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And if you Google the Hive Willard, you'll find it that way too.
Yes.
Melissa, thank you so much for
Thank you,
being
Tom.
with us.
Thank you guys for coming
The
out.
Hive, you need to experience. Try this. Back
Love
to you
it. What a
guys.
great concept. Tom, thank you so much.
The coffee looks great.
It absolutely does.